Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day video. So in this full day of eating, I'm gonna probably do 2 to 3 days worth of my full days of eating, just so I can show you guys what I'm eating on my experiment. If you guys don't know what that is, I'll leave all the details in the description box below. So like today is a carnivore day, so I'll be eating carnivore, and then tomorrow, which is Sunday, is my free keto day, and then Monday is the day that I fast for 20 hours and eat in a 4-hour window. So you guys are probably wondering where I'm at. We are actually up north for the Memorial Day weekend, so we're just celebrating in a small fashion. So it's myself, Oscar, Celine, and then our grandbaby Toby came up here with us, and then the only one that was up here was my father-in-law. This is my father-in-law's cabin. So we decided we were gonna come up here and celebrate Memorial Day with him. So I know by the time you guys see this, Memorial Day is going to be long gone, but either way, I'm still gonna wish you a happy Memorial Day. Hope you had a great day. Hopefully you guys all stayed safe while you still celebrated. I am still staying on course. I am not straying. I'm staying carnivore Saturday. Sunday I'm gonna stay keto. So you guys tell me, how did your week go if you guys are doing this experiment or challenge or whatever you wanna call it with me? Did you guys have a good week? Did you stay on course? Or even if you're not doing the challenge, how are you guys? Tell me how you guys have been. Leave a comment. I know last time I talked to you guys, I told you guys I was watching All American. Ooh my gosh. I'm on episode, I think 14. Hi, Toby. Hi. And it's getting intense. Like, I have a feeling some secrets are gonna come out, you guys. If you haven't watched that show, again, I highly recommend it. I told my parents about that show. My mom and dad are hooked. They actually started the show after I did, and they're already ahead of me because my mom's like, oh, just wait till you get to this episode. Just wait till you get to this episode. It's so good. It's so addicting. Like, and every single episode leaves you on a cliffhanger. So the first meal of the day, I am having some of that pork that I just fried up in a pan, as well as some pork skins, some chicharrones, and this is it because today is a carnivore day. The only thing I put on the pork is salt and pepper, and then I do have my apple cider vinegar drink here. The only thing that I put in it today, though, because I was in a little bit of a hurry, the only thing I put in there was apple cider vinegar, and then I did put in some of that key nutrients, electrolytes, and then water. That is it. So I'm gonna enjoy my first meal of the day. Yum. Almost. All right, so it's a little after 6 o'clock, and we are all getting hungry, so Oscar just fired up the grill. We're gonna make some burgers, and of course that's all I'll be having, burgers and maybe a hot dog. But I also cut up these portobello mushrooms, cleaned them up, took out the gills, added some butter, salt, pepper, and we're gonna wrap this in foil. And we're gonna grill these on the grill as well. I'm not gonna have any, but if there's leftovers, I may have some tomorrow. Oscar's grilling.
Hello.
Hamburgers, hot dogs, we have the mushrooms. All right, so this is meal number 2. Because I didn't eat very much earlier, I'm gonna have 2 patties with, these are actually like those really thin Sargento cheese slices. So 2 of these probably really equals 1. It's the Sargento ultra thin sharp cheddar, 45 calories per slice. So the serving size is 3, the total fat is 11, carbohydrates obviously 0, but I'm actually having 4 because I put 2 slices on each patty. And as you can see, I don't like my patties all the way done, so if you guys are like a well done person, hopefully, you know, this isn't disturbing you. But either way, I am gonna eat. There's Celine's plate. She's eating these low-carb pitas with 3 hot dogs. So she likes these Joseph's pita breads. So it says good source of omega-3s. There are the macros if you guys are interested. So for 1 pita, it is around 7 net carbs. She's only eating a half of one, so I don't know, it's about 3 carbs. Not bad.
The whole thing.
Oh. Okay, never mind. She just corrected me. I'm a liar. She's eating the whole darn thing. But it's only 7 net carbs either way. All right, and there's Mr. Toby's. He's not doing keto, are you? Say no.
No.
So he's enjoying a burger with a bun and chippers over there.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I ate a dang black is keto. It was good.
Oh, you ate a Quest bar that was a brownie one, and it was good, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm on diet. In keto. In keto.
That easy, huh?
Keto.
All right, so I was a good girl, and I stopped when I was full. So I only ate half of that. I should have just took 1 patty and 2 of those thin slices of cheese. But I really didn't eat much at all today, so I thought for sure I was going to be like really hungry and I was going to be able to finish that. But I did listen to my body and stop when I was full, so I was very proud of myself for that. And let me just tell you that I am very excited for my keto free day tomorrow because this girl brought up some perfect keto cookies that I think I may just enjoy with my coffee in the morning. But this girl is stuffed. I'm going to enjoy the company for the rest of the night, get ready to lay down. I actually brought my iPad over and we downloaded a couple of those all-American shows. So I think I'm gonna let my stomach settle, enjoy the company, wash my face, and then when I get ready to go relax in the bed, I think I'm gonna watch 1 episode of All American. Good morning, happy Sunday. Today is my free keto day. What is better than a cup of coffee with a perfect keto chocolate chip cookie? If you guys haven't tried these are delicious. And they are a great alternative when you don't feel like making dessert. It really kicks that sweet tooth. All right, so for the first meal of today, it's almost 11:30. We made some chorizo and eggs. And I am going to do dirty keto today because I'm also going to be wrapping it in this low carb mission tortilla. So there are the macros for that. It's 19 carbs, but there's 15 dietary fiber. So therefore there's only 4 net carbs in 1 tortilla. Then in the tortilla, I did go ahead and put in 1 of these Sargento ultra thin sharp cheddar cheeses. This is the same cheese I used on my hamburger yesterday. And then I'm also going to top it off with probably a tablespoon or 2 of this Hatch Valley 505. This is some good stuff right here. There are the macros for those. For 2 tablespoons, you get 3 carbs. So we're going to go with the whole 2 tablespoons, I think, because this is good stuff. If you haven't tried it, I highly recommend it. So we were just getting back into town. It's starting to get late, so I'm gonna eat my last meal of the day. I went and I forgot the half a hamburger with cheese and all that good stuff. So I am gonna eat 1 burger. On the burger, it has some of that 505 green chili, and then there's feta cheese on top of that. But that's gonna be my dinner. On the way back, I did snack on some Quest chips. And other than that, that's all I had. So this girl's gonna eat and call it a night. Happy Memorial Day. Good morning. So this morning I'm using the K-Cup Chocolate Hazelnut. And then I'm also going to use this Perfect Keto, not this one, chocolate base. This is something I can use when I'm fasting because today I'm fasting, doing the 20-hour fast, eating within a 4-hour window. But when I use it, I only use a half of a scoop because I feel like a full scoop is too much and it makes my coffee too sweet. So a half a scoop is all I use. I'm just gonna dump that in there and then froth it with my frother. Then another good thing to only use in a half a scoop, when you use half a scoop, there's only 15 servings per container. Instead of this only lasting 15 days, it would last an entire month, which is a win-win in my book. Nothing like saving a little cash. All right, so like every video, I'm gonna run through the vitamins that I take. I'll just do it real quick. I do take a multivitamin. I take a vitamin D3, which is 5,000 IU. I've been taking this turmeric. I haven't been taking it long enough to really give you guys a review yet. However, my husband's been taking it for a couple of months now, and he can feel a difference. He really likes the way he feels on this. He can tell a huge difference in his inflammatory and his gut health. I take the Equip grass-fed beef liver. This is still currently on sale. When you buy any Equip item, you get the grass-fed beef liver for free. And you can get as many grass-fed beef livers as you want. So if you buy 3 products, you can get 3 grass-fed beef livers for free. Or if you don't want any other products from Equip and you only want the grass-fed beef liver, you could buy a grass-fed beef liver and still get a grass-fed beef liver for free. And that promo runs through the entire month of May, so you guys have about a week left. Then I take the Equip Joint Support, the Equip Immune Booster, and last but definitely not least, I'm taking the Perfect Keto Krill. And Perfect Keto is also running a promo for this entire week. It ends May 29th. It is their Memorial Day promo. You can get up to 35% off when you buy 5 items or more. When you spend $29 or more, you also get free shipping. And that offer with the free nut butter when you spend $80 or more, that is still going on as well. But those are the vitamins that I am taking as of right now. All right, 20-hour fast is now finished. This is what I'm going to break my fast with. This is just some jumbo shrimp and then some red peppers that I sauteed in butter. And then I just put some of that Tony's seasoning on. You will see that in my meal prep video. Whoopsie. You'll see that in my meal prep video, but I did take my ketones and I forgot to record it when I did, so I will pop a picture of what my ketones were right there. I used the Keto Coach if you were interested, it's in the description box, but this girl is definitely hungry. It's 3 o'clock and I'm gonna go eat. I deserve this, look at that. Look at that deliciousness. All right, so I'm gonna enjoy some afternoon coffee. So in there, I just have 1 tablespoon of heavy whipping cream. I'm gonna put in there 1 tablespoon of this Jordan Skinny Syrup, salted caramel, and 1 scoop of this Perfect Keto salted caramel. This is their collagen. Then I'm just gonna froth that up, and I'll probably have some kind of little snack with it, like maybe some cookies or something. All right, so I'm gonna have this lemon poppy seed perfect keto bar, but I'm gonna try a little experiment that somebody left a message on one of my videos and gave me the idea of this. So I'm gonna take this out of this package, I'm gonna cut it up, and then we are going to put this in the air fryer. And supposedly it's gonna taste like a shortbread cookie, so I will let you guys know if it does or not. But if it does, lemon poppy seed shortbread cookie, that is probably gonna be delicious. All right, I don't know how long to put this in for, but I'm gonna guess. So I think I'll just leave it at 375. And the time, let's try a minute first. All right, so I ended up putting it in for another minute. It's still a little gooey, so I probably should have cooked it a little bit longer, but if you eat it with a fork warmed like that, it's actually really, really good. As you can see, I already ate one. But if you made these a little bit smaller and put them in, I don't know, maybe 2 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, just watch it. It would probably harden up better, but like I said, either way, it's good. Like, I'm gonna eat it warm like that. All right, so for dinner tonight, we're gonna do a chicken thigh that I made in my meal prep video. I made it in the air fryer, so the skin is super crispy and it's delicious. And then also we're gonna be having some green beans. These are actually frozen green beans that I just put in foil with some Kerrygold butter and some seasoning. This will be in my meal prep video as well. And then I threw that all on the grill, and that makes for one super simple, easy peasy dinner. That is going to be so good. Chicken in the air fryer is delicious. It's literally basically like fried chicken, except, you know, obviously you're not frying it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start closing out this vlog, but I just wanted to let you guys know, in 8 days, the reason why I didn't weigh myself at the 7th day is because we weren't home. We were up in the high country. That's why if you follow me on Instagram, I didn't post anything for a couple of days. So if you're like, where the heck did she go? That's where I went. I had no service up there. But in that 8 days, I lost 3 pounds. So for me, that is really, really good because I am a very, very slow loser. You know, most of you guys know I have hypothyroidism, which is something that really kind of makes your weight loss slow down quite a bit. So I'm super happy about losing 3 pounds because, like I said, losing 3 pounds for me in a week is really, really good. So this first week with this experiment went really, really well for me. I came out of my comfort zone. I challenged myself. I feel like I killed it this week. 3 pounds, you guys. That is so good for me. I'm so excited. So I hope you guys kind of came out of your comfort zone because you guys are the only ones that can do it. You know, nobody, when it comes to changing our lives, we are the only ones that can do it. Nobody can do it for us. I mean, we can support each other and we can be there for each other, but when push comes to shove, we all have to do it for ourselves. I have to do it for myself. You have to do it for yourself. I'm obviously going to support you. I'm going to be there for you. But if you don't want to do it yourself, then it's not going to happen because you have to want to do it for you. So make a plan and stick to it, because if you don't make a plan, we're honestly planning to fail. That's why I kind of wanted to do this experiment, is because I really needed a kick in the butt. I needed to challenge myself. Misty, have a plan. Another big thing too is we have to learn to say no. I mean, when we go to birthday parties or graduation parties or, you know, weddings or whatever, we have to learn to say no. Our friends and our family are, of course, going to kind of push us to want to eat that birthday cake. We have to learn to say no. And if they respect our wishes at all, they will totally understand. And don't feel bad about it. I mean, if you have to, ask yourself, why did I start this in the first place? Because then maybe that will re-motivate you to be able to say no and re-motivate you to stay on track and stay disciplined. We all need to remember that if we're tired of starting over, we need to stop quitting. We need to stop cheating. We need to stop moving back into our bad habits. We all expect these amazing results overnight. Amazing results overnight is not going to happen. It's going to take work. It's going to take discipline. It's going to take dedication. And we have to be consistent. Consistency is the key. If we're not consistent, then our goals aren't going to be consistent. I feel like when you get into that roller coaster of, oh, okay, I'll cheat on this holiday, or okay, I'll cheat on this special occasion, or, you know, whatnot, it becomes consistent. That bad behavior becomes consistent, and then it's super hard to get back on. And unfortunately, when that happens, your motivation starts to slip. I mean, you just become less and less and less motivated because, you know, you almost feel like you're headed back in the wrong direction. You almost feel like you're failing. And the reason why I can say this is because I have experienced this. This entire journey has not been easy peasy for me. Maybe it's been easy peasy for some people, but it hasn't been easy peasy for me. I mean, when I'm on keto and I stay on keto, I do really well. But I feel like I'm really beginning to be that person that I just can't astray from keto. I can't. I feel like I can't cheat. I really feel like I just need to stay on course because every little time I steer away from keto, it almost makes me further and further. And when I finally realized that that's what I was doing, it scared the living crap out of me, and I really needed to do a real quick U-turn. Real quick one. So learn from my mistakes. Figure out what triggers you, figure out what your weak points are, and then strategize. If you have to, write things down, make notes, make a plan. Like I said, it seems like when people write things down and they can see it and visualize that every single day, it seems to help people. Just don't quit, you guys. Stay with me through this. We are going to see, like I said, the greener grass on the other side. I hope you guys are staying safe out there. Like always, I'm going to be praying for you, your family, and your country. Thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys, and don't forget to go out there and make today even better than yesterday, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.
On my own, but I don't know why. You hit the road, but you don't realize I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when